Alright guys, I do apologize, but this is Puppy's World back again. Now we're doing the updated Time Warner cable versus the DirecTV, which has already acquired the same company, but this is now the Spectrum box. Just acquired this, and they have changed, they have updated their stuff per Thanksgiving. So I wanted to put this video up last night as when they updated this stuff, and I'll go into the other room showing the original cable box that they just offered now. Time Warner Cable, this is through Spectrum. So this is what I've been getting as the playback. Now the Whole House Enhanced DVR. The Whole House Enhanced DVR is, let me see, this one right there, with white LED illuminated. This is the very original playback box. Sorry. But that is why I wanted it, with a Dolby Digital Plus decoding output on it. But, well, we've never gotten that, probably because the feed does not have a Dolby Digital Plus. Now, if you are aware of, like, the Roku Express, the Amazon Fire Stick, things like that, well, they do output it in Dolby Digital Plus. And we're waiting. I think people like us are waiting for Atmos, X, DTSS, HD, Master Audio, or Dolby Digital True HD for a native 5.2, 7.2, 13.2 decoding soundtrack. Now, to step back from the video, I'll just show you with a regular Marantz NR1606 switching receiver, with a regular native NTSC display, 1080p, and with one of the cheapest projectors possibly purchased. Now, 2 HDMI inputs, 2 USBs, a TV, DTV, VGA on board right there. We got your component, got your composite. I would assume that's a fuse right there. Got your little speaker there. Got your 120 AC line. Okay, grounded. Got a standby. Got a source, a menu, volume down, volume up, channel up and down. So it's got a tuner in there as well. And IR blaster. It's got an infrared blaster for a remote there. You can put a, universal remote and, set it to this guy. So, just to show you really quick, I am going to do I'm just going to do this real quick. Now, remember we said it was a 31-day, uncleaned, untouched, operated every day without being wiped. I can't wait to wipe it. It's killing me, but hold on. We'll just and there we are. Kind of flashes done. Alright. Just to show you. Okay. Yeah, I've got no fixed screen right now. This is just for, messing around. Just for reviewing purposes and stuff. This won't ever look this bad. Okay, so we're just going to start it up from base here, just to basically get a complete. So we're going to go power onto the cable box, right? Power. We're going to turn power onto the Marantz. Okay.
And that was the last time we saw her.
I mean, if you can see it, it is 1080p at 60 hertz. It's a little bit covered up right there.
Delicious natural cheese for over 100 years like Kraft has. You'll learn a lot about what people want.
Honey, do we have like a super creamy cheese with a taco spice?
And if you really want to see, I mean, look, at the TV is, I've got it monitored out from the one HDMI output right now in there. See, so it's got an audio return channel, but it also has an analog audio monitor out. Just the SR7010 has 3 monitor outs, even a zone 2 out. So you can really do multiple projector display at once. The only reason I don't like this NR1606 in this room is because you've got to switch it from TV versus projector. And I'll do that. And you guys would be blown away because the Epson 3020 does not need any, it can operate fully in any lit environment, backlit, LEDs on, incandescents on, halogens on, anything. because this thing is really dimmed out with just some basic LED lights on or some sunlight, you know. So just to give you an idea, it's okay at an opened room with median daylight, but with a fixed screen. And we'll do a review on that, but I believe it's unprecedented, and we'll do a review based on the new updates with the Time Warner. But to, as I said before, to activate that box, you now need to just call a 1-800 number, press a button, wait 30 seconds, and you are activated, as opposed to calling up a 1-800 number, waiting for someone to answer the phone, getting them into the computer system, then finding out which device you want to activate, then them activating it, and then you finding out an hour later that they actually activated the wrong one. Go back, get on the phone again, spend another few hours with someone you've never talked to before. That's the problem, guys. So do this stuff yourself, and you'll be a lot happier. I'll get down to the, to the internet speeds, the UB routers, if we're using a 5 gigahertz or a 2.4 gigahertz, and if that's going to make a difference. If you're in the max market, it will. If you're not in the max market, your maximum up to 50 megabits a second. It is not going to make any difference whether you're around the 2.4 or 5 gigahertz frequency of Wi-Fi with a 30 to 50 megabit internet speed. Bandwidth is bandwidth, people. You can't increase bandwidth by operating at a different Wi-Fi signal. You can increase your connection to your devices, but bandwidth is bandwidth, people. If you're in the max market, you're at 300 to 500 megabits. If you're in our market, you're at, 15 to 50 megabits. I'm at the fastest 50 megabits I can be. Go to Google and do a speed test. That's your bandwidth. That will tell you if getting an AC, an N, or a wireless access point would bring up your bandwidth in any way, shape, or form. I don't believe it would, but if you're in the max market, go ahead and get the newest UB router. The two new UB routers from Time Warner, Spectrum, Xfinity, Charter, whatever, have the 2.4, 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi frequency, but they are operating at a 3 to 5, 6, 700 megabit per second speed. So when you're in the max market, you do want those, maybe the Nighthawk AC 1900 or something, but there's no need for the Nighthawk around here. So that's why I was going to do a real-life comparison video of Time Warner versus AT&T's internet. AT&T, you're maxing out in our market at about 24 megabits a second. Time Warner, with the 50, is maxing out legitimately at about 34 on a negative day, on a high traffic day, and about 55, more than their maximum, on a on a lesser traffic day. Just on a weekday during 3 p.m. you'd normally have a lot of traffic. That's when this is at almost its highest. So guys, I really do a full comparison video, real life, real world scenario, using the routers and the access points, and then breaking the connections from Time Warner and then accessing it from AT&T, and seeing what really is coming into the house faster and what really is activating the equipment faster, what is connecting faster. I will tell you guys, there's a big difference between like connecting to this receiver Spotify and then connecting to it through YouTube, Bluetooth-wise. There's a big difference. It operates on a different frequency. It operates at a different sine wave. I'm going to kind of show you that, and I'm going to show you how, look, signals in Dolby Digital, 48 kilohertz, format 2.0.0, so no sub, offset at 7 decibels, I don't know why. It's not rocket science, but if you want more information, I'll be putting it up nonstop. So, Puppy's World here to come. More will be putting up. Thank you.